Dear students, today we will start a new chapter, chapter 5, surface chemistry. The branch of chemistry in which properties of surface are studied. The branch of chemistry in which properties of surface are studied is called surface chemistry. Surface chemistry. Now, how will you define a surface? How will you define a surface? The interface which distinguishes two medium. The interface which distinguishes two medium is called surface, like solid liquid. Solid liquid. This hyphen represents a surface which is in between solid and liquid, or solid slash liquid. This sign indicates a surface which is distinguishing solid phase and liquid phase. So the interface which distinguishes two medium is called surface. Now in this chapter we will discuss about surface phenomena. And what are surface phenomena? Surface phenomenon is adsorption, absorption, heterogeneous catalysis, etc. Adsorption, absorption, heterogeneous catalysis, etc. Now, what is adsorption? What is adsorption? The phenomenon due to which external particles are retained at surface. The phenomenon due to which external particles are retained at surface is called adsorption, or the phenomenon due to which concentration of external particles is more at surface. So in this phenomenon, the external particle will remain at surface. It will not enter in the bulk, in the body of the surface. So if we take example of this pen and paper, so you should know that this ink of pen is at surface. It is not entered in the paper inside. So it is an example of adsorption. So the phenomenon in which the external particle remains at surface is called adsorption. Reason. What is the reason behind adsorption? It happens due to unbalanced force at surface. Unbalanced force at surface. The particles experiences force in inward direction. Due to these inward forces, the particles are retained at surface. Consider this example. And this particle at surface and this particle at inside the bulk. You can see this particle. It is experiencing similar forces in all the directions. So on this particle, resultant forces is zero. Resultant force is zero because it is surrounded by similar type of molecules in all the directions. So it is experiences similar forces in all the directions. But at surface, the particle present at surface is experiencing forces in inward direction only because there is nothing outside. So it is experiencing forces in inward direction only. Due to these inward forces, this particle is retained at surface. It will not be released from surface. This phenomenon is called adsorption. Now, the adsorption involves two components. First is adsorbate and second is adsorbent. The external particle which is retained at surface is called adsorbate, where the substance on which adsorption is taking place is called adsorbent. You can take an example of pen and paper like this. So The ink of this pen, this orange pen, is an example of adsorbate, where this paper is acting as adsorbent. So the next example can be blackboard or green board or chalk. So chalk powder is an example of adsorbate, where green board is an example of adsorbent. So adsorbate, the external particles which are retained at surface is called adsorbate, where the surface on which adsorption takes place is called adsorbent.